Jim Blockey, Real at Aid. My vlog today will be about the only reason to take a knee. Now, here is the ultimate hypocrisy for Roger Goodell, the NFL, the NCAA, players and owners who support the taking of the knee during the national anthem. Now, how many of you remember Tim Tebow? Pretty good quarterback, SEC Player of the Year 2 years in a row, runner-up for the Heisman Trophy Award, and is in Florida's Football Hall of Fame. He won a playoff game in his first opportunity, something Peyton Manning took him a couple of years to do with the Broncos. Now, he's not only extremely active in his community, but Tim Tebow began his own hospital called the Cure Hospital. Now, while he was playing for Florida, Tebow inscribed Bible verses on the black patches that they wear under their eyes. Now, because he did this, it's a practice that has since been banned by the NCAA. God forbid we have God. In the NFL, he was probably one of the most ridiculed quarterbacks I have ever seen. Announcers would nitpick at anything he may have done incorrectly. Why? Because he took a knee. Now, when he took a knee, it was for pretty different reasons than those who are choosing to do it now. He took a knee in reverence to the Lord Jesus Christ. Today, those taking a knee are doing it in contempt for America, the flag and the national anthem, all because of this rhetoric concerning race in America. You know, according to the Pro Football magazine, Tebow was one of the most discussed and most polarizing figures in sports, which was strange territory for a replacement player on a last-place team. Opponents, they mocked his celebration pose, kneeling in prayer, which became known as Tebowing. All the comics mimicked him. Saturday Night Live, the comics on late night TV. And they weren't doing it in a complimentary way. They weren't laughing with him. They were mocking him. Canada labeled him as the Kim Kardashian of sports. Not a good thing. Online, the torrent of mockery and criticism was fierce. Blog posts included, "God explains why he let Tim Tebow fail." Give me a break. I believe it was so bad that teams did not want to take him for fear of criticism of the broadcasters. Now, this may sound similar to what was going on with Colin Kaepernick, but in reality it was totally different. Teammates of Kaepernick, they didn't like him. He had a reputation of being not a fun guy and a good guy, which is why teams did not pick him up. Whereas Tebow's teammates, they really liked him, said he was a great guy and a great teammate. The point I'm trying to make here is the differences in taking a knee in these two situations. One was in reverence and one was for contempt. And you know what the real sad thing here is? Is that the one and those that are doing it for contempt are looked upon as brave and they're praised and they have many followers. And the one who did it in reverence for Jesus is looked upon as a fool and admonished. Jim Blockey, Real at Aid, and I'm going to take a knee for Jesus myself and in respect to Tim Tebow.